Good morrow, lads and lasses, on this beautiful Thursday, October 7th. Welcome to Nerdgasm. I am the Dark Knight, Tyler Wondrak.
And I'm the boy wonder, Chase Stewart.
This is episode 2.
Dose.
Deuces. Yeah, it's kind of... Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about, just heard, I know this is kind of, I'm not going to keep doing this, but Spider-Man has a new Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy.
I wonder who it's going to be.
Yes, wonder. Then we've got, a horrible idea of 3D-ness. 3D! And of course, the thing you've all been waiting for, jetpacks.
It's better than a hoverboard.
Yes, as you can remember from last week's episode, if any of you are returning fans, Chase mentioned that he wanted his effing hoverboard.
Of scientists, sissy. I want my hoverboard. Sorry if I offended anyone. I don't usually curse that much. That's my lying face.
Yes. Anyway. But yes, here's today's top story.
Okay. Martin Aircraft's commercial jetpack looks to take flight soon. What it is a design just like you might have seen in Mythbusters when they created a jetpack. It's got two propeller fans on each side, and it looks to go longer than 30 seconds like the basic jetpacks usually do.
Wait, did you say propellers?
Propellers.
So are we talking about like helicopters?
Like helicopter. Yes. It's not a jet pack, but it's more like a helicopter pack.
Helicopter pack, so...
At least we can take flight like birds. Finally, on a single aircraft than planes.
Yeah, but when I think of jetpacks, I think of the jetpack and Kick-Ass, or I think of that episode of Arrested Development where he gets out the jetpack and he starts flying. But I mean, a helipack?
Yeah.
That's misleading. Martin, what's their name? Martin Aircrafts? You're misleading with this jetpack crap.
I would call it a...
heliopack.
Yes, or helipack.
That's right, folks. You heard it here first. Nerdgasm coined the phrase heliopack.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's nothing like the Rocketeer where a guy wears a mask and has an actual jet equaling propulsion with fire or something like that. No, it's a helipack.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's really all we have to say about this. Or is there anything else you'd like to add about this besides that you don't get your hoverboard? You don't get your hoverboard, but you get your jetpack.
I do get a jetpack, but I would have to make a profit of $100,000 to purchase this.
Cha-ching!
Yes, but you know what? In the near future, it might go down like basic car sales. But we will find more information out in the near future.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that being near and futures.
Yes.
But yes, well, we go from jetpacks to web slinging.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies.
Quote, the lovely IGN. Emma Stone has been cast as the lead female role in the upcoming Spider-Man film from Columbia Pictures and Marvel Studios. It was announced today by Amy Pascal, co-chairman of Sony Pictures Entertainment, and Matt Tolmach, president of Columbia Pictures. Stone has been tapped for the role of Gwen Stacy opposite of Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker. Do you know he's British?
Really?
I'm really offended by that.
I'm just offended that they're doing a reboot.
True. Film is directed by Mark Webb, blah blah blah, screenplay James Vanderbilt, produced by AVR, blah 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 blah. Will begin in production in December and will be released in theaters nationwide in 3D July 3rd, 2012. 3D! Well.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yikes on the 3D part, but not yikes on Emma Stone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot. There's that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where she's in it.
Really?
Yeah.
She like naturally blonde?
Yeah, she's a natural blonde.
Is it like blonde with a hint of red, or is it blonde?
Blonde.
Blonde. Okay.
So, but I forgot she was in that. She was in an episode of that where she's one, but I don't know. We already know that she'll get killed.
Sad.
Yes, because if you comic book nerds out there have read your comics, Gwen Stacy does get killed off. So, I don't know. I mean, there was talk that chick from Alice in Wonderland, Mia Wazowski? Mike Wazowski. Not Mike Wazowski. Mia something, rather.
Yes.
Was going to be Gwen Stacy, and she was going to be, and Emma Stone was going to be Mary Jane Watson. But it looks like it's the other way around, but the whole Mia chick isn't going to be anything. But they still haven't found a Mary Jane. It's kind of still a sore subject, even though Sam Raimi had nothing to do to screw up Spider-Man 3. That was all Sony's problem. Okay?
Blasted Sony.
Gotta back up my boy Sam Raimi. But, I don't know. What do you think about this?
I'm just kind of disappointed that they're doing a whole reboot and stuff. They should have just kept going with the actual series, but I know that was falling apart since Spider-Man 3, but I think that this new reboot is going to be too, I don't know, like, it's going to be like the cartoons. You had the original like Spider-Man, like kind of like 1991, great looking cartoon.
You gotta go before that.
Yeah, that is true.
50s.
The 50s cartoons, yes, all those.
Not the 50s, the 60s.
They
and
had
70s,
like great looks to them, but then now like they're doing like remakes of the cartoons, like now, like on the WB, like on WB Kids or something. I don't know. They're doing some kind of remake of Spider-Man, and it looks too cartoony or something. I feel like it's gonna go that direction, or have like a Dragon Ball Evolution style to it. I have a feeling that is going to be.
The whole problem with this is because it's because of Disney. Wait, no, it's not because of Disney. It's Sony, because Sony owns Spider-Man and X-Men.
Yes.
So they have nothing. Disney has nothing to do with X-Men or Spider-Man.
No.
So Sony. Speaking of just like ruining franchises and ruining movies, Star Wars in 3D.
It's not even the original Star Wars. Phantom Menace.
Oh God. George Lucas is like, he's got to make more money because he's not making money off the toys and the TV show and blah 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 blah. So he's got that, and now James Cameron is going back and doing Titanic in 3D.
Yes. Do the whole pose of them.
Oh no, I'm big.
Yeah. We get to see that again, but in 3D.
So first there was the original one, or the original, Titanic.
Yes.
Then they did the director's cut, and now it's going to be in 3D.
I think it's just all the directors just need a little more ching, but I don't think the fans really want
James
that.
Cameron doesn't need any more money off that stupid Avatar movie.
Yes.
Yes.
It came out of his mouth. He's called Avatar.
I hate James Cameron now. Avatar was a piece of crap, I personally think. It was Smurfs mixed with Fern Gully, and what was the other?
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas, yes. Those three movies, all wrapped in one.
The show.
Yeah, sadly episode 2 is, kind of closing on us. Follow us on here, on our webpage, Nerdgasm KC is our YouTube link. The links will probably be on the side of the video, actually the side of this video. How many followers do we have now?
65 followers. Thank you, friends.
Yes, thank
of
you.
us
Yes.
on Facebook for becoming our friends.
Yes, sadly, it's only our friends, but you know what? It's the thought that counts.
Yes. But we need to tell friends and more friends.
And they tell 2 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 friends.
And so on.
And so on.
So thank you for tuning in. Danke Shane. Buenos.
Yes.
Yes.
But we forgot to say our names again.
Oh, yes, my name's Tyler Wondrak.
And I'm Chase Stewart.
And we'll see you next week.
May the force be with you, nerds.
That's the Vulcan thing.
I know.